the first to know in Nsem-Pii TV.
3 days ago, on the Monday, the Attorney General of the Republic, Dr. Godfred Dominic Ayeni, so a press conference. Now, after press conference, Bright Simmons release a statement to be Attorney General of Ghana will transfer. Na entrona we channel Attorney General up to now went me ami na no. Na enrada na the former Attorney General Godfred Dame yeboa enso so kwatro Nsem-Pii edigu ni Facebook page a ochim say Attorney General Dr Ayeni wo twantro na onni nokore ewo ne nsensem no ebi emu. Na nsem ne de bebre na ye peke paragraph 2, paragraph 5 and paragraph 6 are Deru any dasebre atrase ananope a omodi sa ensem nyina eto edwa na abusuafo sa ensem nyina efa kwabena dufo the former defunct bank owner Unicredit na abusuafo ono na ne ho ekodi nsensem so beka ya ebeto odwa se the Attorney General no SCC de wa file for null prosecution ontimi entoa ni case ni so biem eno na ebeto odwa echim se sa Godfred yeboa dame echim se Attorney General says here ohwe na oye kwabena dufo ni lawyer enti kana sichi bi de abam na there are so many irregularities ewo ensem Attorney General no de beto edwa eno na wo chim se sa dia ene se na ato say na the Attorney General ekadia ene de free ato ACN so Capital Bank egu ye nam nsa so gu ono so yemfiri no ensem ne donso meso se enko na yenkuti wa bra na kwaku dawru de eto edwa.
And then answer, Attorney General, as usual, I want to say, don't be pessimistic. As usual, a press conference. Now, the press conference, no, we are pet MOB 2 and a Bryce Simmons. The crack about one say, Attorney General, net control. Yeah, true. Now, Nintra, what can I say? Sir, in some Unibank, any instance, and some work in no, a intro. Oh, boy. And now the buy. Near expect Attorney General Baby Yano. Isina yantenenka and pra na hon to mapawi and a yellow Godfred yeboa dame and so epistle e won Facebook na ewa edoso enti yendi min komu nyina but you selected about 5 points from the epistle na and pay ye dey bet 34 na it kind paragraph 2 so asante let's start with paragraph 2 na efa paragraph 2 no ni oka ho no efa emra abontin so say paragraph 2 or say the important question is how can the period of 27 days within which the Attorney General filed witness statements and documents to be relied on in the atwa trial appear to be 6 months in the mind of Dominic Ayeni? Is it a sheer recklessness or a deliberate effort to make his predecessor and for that matter the office he now has look bad? The docket on the case is in Ayeni's office and fact could easily have been verified. I have said before that the tendency of the Attorney General to publish plain untruth, half-truth and misinformation against the prosecution team and court adjudication cases previously being prosecuted by his office is highly unprofessional. Dr. Ayeni's action constitutes an attack on the office, on the very office he now has. Is that and now oppressor or justify? And that's what me. You know, oppressor or justify and tronoa who did not chronoa on person of bono. It was so at a force in case in the crown. It take Godfred Dame 6 months and sana ultimate file witness statement. And here I Godfred Dame diaba or the documents in answer again. And the attached say and you know correct and take it 6 months. It take it 27 days. Anyone month. Anyone month in it's the Attorney General no who can throw. And when you need kind, as a actually be brief, if so by such a press conference, you actually be brief. You have paragraph 3 and for entwaso. Now, Attorney General Godfred, former Attorney General Godfred Dame, and so Ekaka and Nsem-Pii or paragraph 3 or same. The inescapable reality of Dr. Ayeni's latest act and ex post facto rationalization, laden with contradiction and misconception, as they are, is that he sought to free his former client from the clutches of criminal prosecution through the exercise of the power of nolle prosequi. That is the first disclosure he should have made to the public at his press conference. Ghanaians deserve this basic courtesy. Godfred Dame said, Attorney General Dominic Ayeni, na esesanka wokoye press conference no, we disclosures. That's it. Conflict of interest inti. Yeah. Na esanka woka no kwetche Ghana for say. Abra Unibank ene kwabadufuo court no, ebo mo kwedi mo court no, na me ye mo lawyer. Enti wanka no kro this year. Godfred Dame say, na ade a wo ye nyina press conference o ye ni no prosecutor na wo ye nyina ne say, ne former client no, oni na ye sweetheart deals. Odo yiwu akwana nyum no, odo yiwu and oni na ye sweetheart dealings. Enti o pese ne client no a wo oni no eya da call no, oyi ni free asem no mu. Eno enti na wa file no prosecutor. Then Godfred Dame goes ahead to ask some basic questions. Basic questions. Ordinary Ghanaian be at Unibank asem no na obisa. So what are some of the questions? As that the questions are Godfred Dame ebisa in a pistol and road train. Say questions arising includes: was any agreement executed with the Republic before the entry of nolle prosequi, and if so, when? Also, yedi kan Attorney General wo file nolle prosequi no. O ye agreement be with Dr. Dufo ni Union Bank for na na say o ye agreement be a the breben na mo ye na to so mienu. Where is that agreement? It is an agreement no am ye se na we fan. Or say, has any fair and objective valuations of the properties been done, and if so, when? Enti Dr. Dufo sika no a ye de ma wo mo no a omo shareholders ni yi de bo mo ho besi omo so omo de koye real estate a wo se wo koton no mo ye any evaluations se ebeso sika no a mo ka no ana na se mo ye ya ebrebe na mo ye. Now say, where is the valuation report? The report no ehefa and a report no ewo nti no so fabra na fabe chire Ghana for nyina so ehu sa baby as a report no. The other one was saying, in the event of default, what is the penalty and how enforceable is it?
Nti se koye se atwa si ndie ni bi na asika no kra nema no koton na anso no so amfes kan bi ameso so a
dabi enya sa o say when you saw on an agreement so betu esika no say ontua
na me kan so na japade no so o kutua e na o ka say japade na anso no amfes kan bi nso ameso so a
ontua
mo be den
e dey wo ho. So Godfred Dame goes ahead, paragraph 5 and na o kire kwan a o de atwa case no e fa so any you must say paragraph 5 or say in Republic versus William Atu-Essien, a case arising out of the collapse of Capital Bank. The amount admitted as owned by Atu-Essien himself was 27 million Ghana cedis. The state in an agreement entered into under Section 35 of the Court Act 1993 at 459 settled on 90 million Ghana cedis to be paid by the accused person. The accused person paid 30 million in cash before the settlement was adopted by the court, with the rest to be paid over a period of 1 year. When he defaulted, after paying 9 million in addition to the 30 million deposited, the Attorney General applied to the court for him to be sentenced to a term in prison. Atu-Essien is presently in custody, serving a 15-year jail term. I dare say that on the account of resetting of prosecution we are witnessing, there is no justification for Atu-Essien to be in jail. Free Atu-Essien now. Eti o say Atu-Essien Capital Bank issue no. Atu-Essien can say onu sika where we are 27 million. But how you sue a year court act no. And omo hwehwe mo no mu say no sika no any interest ni ade nyina no 90 million. Atu-Essien di tuma mo no mo tu 30 million. Na aka 60 million. 60 million no omo no ye hwehwe say ontua no a year. Otua 9 million.
Okay,
39 million. Eno achi no na wantua. Eno nti osai court. E ma court ye say ye fa ne nkotu afiase mfiri dunum. A make say Atu-Essien e dey afiase. Enti say o share the current research year dey aba year dey prosecution a to assist na fa for tekudi to say ni atwa antoni ayi dia then Atu-Essien na see yi ni sisi ya. It means Ghana as a state has not been fair to atwa.
Well, atwa sika so the toto
before the
before the and e ketu abi o.
Just what
wasan group.
Yes, odo kind na what 30 million. Was that 9 million account. But before the so 835,000. 835,000 thousand. And yes say what you.
In fact,
25 million, sorry, 835 million. And yes what you out of the 5.7 billion. And now,
1 billion.
Half a billion. Debbie. Wako file case. Then I said the other paragraph. A dozen, and they are interesting to read. Mamunya can kaino. You had 2 Movement TV on Facebook. Now, Monko Pebi and can Godfred Dame. Interesting read. And Andra, and you know the buy or the buy. So the other paragraph ni or say I have been wondering why Ayeni painted such a daring and a bleak picture of the prosecution of financial crimes. The fact shows that between 2017 and 2025, the only high-profile financial crime case in which the office failed to secure conviction was Republic versus atwa and 2 others, in which the accused person were acquitted in a curious 2-1 judgment of the Court of Appeal, in respect of which Dr. Ayeni abandoned the conduct of an appeal filed by the Attorney General and pending at the Supreme Court. At the time he took office as Attorney General, the office secured conviction in the Republic versus Eugene Bafuboni. The Attorney General recounted the high-profile cases that Udia Unya conviction. So the Republic versus Eugene Bafuboni. Okay, so case no. Yeah. And the day Kevin Taylor echo you know. And I mean tekunu nyina no mo ho achiro. And I was saying the Republic versus Sedna Tamaklu at Yunu. The Republic versus Daniel Doku in the Capital Venture case. The Republic versus William Atu Asian and the Twatwa Swadeko. And you say, Nebresono, all high profile friend saying financial cases, crime cases, winning in that dentina. And no price when we or file a appeal, a friend saying a Supreme Court. And I say, I didn't know say. Cases here, financial cases, be a court will be ano. Atwa in by a Dominic Ayeni by why any see one time.
So yes, the answer is not far-fetched. Then you can know A+ can. Or did you need the film? Simple. And see, oh, yes, we don't know what any cackle film when they say, assembly at work. And see, say, Sikasembia or court. Now, now they also have to take a name. Once or so, it's on record to say, MPB, I can say, one them. Sika, Edikotia bribe. Ghana, a failed state. Say you want Attorney General. You want to quite say, what was the Sikadia Kotia bribe? Now that's the Attorney General. O marry ye. About Yaban Papa. Say Obia, what was the Sikadia Kotia bribe? A Attorney General. Our bribe on so a Bonica say, O Maymuno. Now, emphasis was a command.
Alhaji Gomda, A.R. Gomda say a real book answer. A book answer, and I call it. So Alhaji that. So that's it. What share Godfred Dame now? She said, Entra a era a channel, a brag in so. And I'll pay my concern. Obua near woman. Oh, and you're gonna be woman or no. That's it. 1 year or back down as the West Attorney General ever. Ghana. Because said in fact a basic custom, he's doing more politics and more propaganda. It was our office no down law. Yeah. Down law. And you go for that say, and the munya to and money capital for Sabage capital in semi. Sabage capital in semi. Waja akwana ko appeal court akwa din kunim and the papa mu na sa Attorney General appeal Supreme Court. No, what wrong say you are not interested. You are not interested. So all cases are financial cases biano for the previous hu biano you are not interested. But Professor Meya Kunfi what's sky a train 2 million no a board member can see papa na yare and you would know train aboso. How will you do that? Eh? And you say so much you know. They will see the only one this cannot be and they will say I can be a person now hand be away. Hey, Ayeni. Dominic Ayeni. In fact, just here my signal. And Dominic Ayeni. Okay. Dominic Ayeni, that's where near all yeno. Near all yeno. It's ya bibia.
Me makase Dominic Ayeni, omon pa say. That is about ebegu no dana no bewu.
In fact, there was another pointer. There's some comedy ban. In fact, another paragraph of the year. There's some comedy ban. Ndra me refi. And ndra me throw one sem. Ewo me Facebook. Na you can say connect here. You can say Attorney General, former Attorney General can say Dominic Ayeni ama aban no aboka over 7 billion or so. And I say sa na tie dia and the function team say the future NPP government emeba no on be charge no for causing financial loss to the state.
This say obon pa na dana ba no be go na dana owu
owu
pa no owu that's owu na ye Ghana fo nyina adu no tim kwamu a America nyi ne
enti no sadia ene niema ekono nti say NPP eba ban mu bia na if that is the case say true na yi ni omissions and you know aban na hwere sika sadia na ndie onya krado say ono so aban beba no be charge no with causing financial loss to the state because ebasa na wa mo aban no quickly no yankwa ahoma so na akomia ewura baabi ewura hye mu bia senti yankwa na ni komo kakra ye ba ye be ko ensem no mu na yahwe na akomia former director communication former leader Dawson former minister bibia na oye emprempren aboafo a eboa Dr Mahmoud Bawumia no penifo no baako na ma chen
me ya me Josepa
na pato na ho ye de
come a jogging plan and watching.
Oh, yeah, that's a say, what years on a penna, only a
paper who
better, yeah, that's a power, the bonito, yes, every cry. And draw near to say party ABB nomination. Now, and draw and official and general secretary, the atwa bontin say NPP ABA nomination for the presidential prime minister Eba, Okofa former 100,000, Okofilea. 500,000 and money are dear babon team. Na minimum sabre Dr Mahmoud Bawumia wate and dry who see Rakobe Japan as officially no ordinary atwa bontin honorable council a statement and all that from Dr Mahmoud Bawumia no officially from the party no Mofani saying
nomination well
fine
nomination
say officially party
yo that party no the kind of to just say by flag bearer party never selected flag bearer January 2025 2026 now once after announcement na ban na yenya ni eje say party never be nomination because January 2026 no I got about 6-7 months until you dey in pass be nominations until the be nominations no the platform na ya clear na say ya share campaign afi
I see na endra na ka ho Nsem-Pii na ka ho no ekwanim kakra from the previous one nipa bi di ho komo bi say hey the money is big again general secretary can say candidates na interested in betua development fee bia and so one fan to abonten. Do you have any issue with sa amount for filing and then nomination form and then the development fee now?
Daddy, presidential elections, flag bearer elections, for all the political parties. We don't call CPP and now they call NDC. Presidential flag bearer elections. Because of the China, yenya idea atwa. NPP say nipa atwa bano be 260,000. So these are
yes